How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Spencer, and welcome back to another episode of commentary of the Halo Reach commentaries. I think I finally made the playlist. So you know what? Here we are. I'm in a library computer room. I feel like that's a statement of all of these episodes. Oh yeah, it is a Saturday at it's around 2 p.m. So yeah, we're living the dream. I wanted to talk about taking the money and running. I think it's a phrase I talked with somebody about a couple of weeks ago when they were talking about finding fulfillment in a job that won't pay him, but he still likes the people, he still likes everything else. Money is one of the biggest factors of our economy. I've talked about this a few episodes ago, but everybody hates talking money because everybody makes such low amounts of money. The people who flex their money are billionaires in Hollywood. You got to do what's best for you to live, basically. You can't just work at a place for free just because you like the people. Although finding yourself is such a big thing, you got to realize that you yourself have to take care of yourself. I told him to keep looking. I told him to make sure that you are going to be set up for the future, that if an offer comes around and they still can't pay you, take the money and run. And sometimes I don't know if that's right. Sometimes I feel like you just need to find your spot. But I understand that other side of the coin, what I just talked about. I don't know if it's the good thing to do or this one is the good thing to do. I don't know. I don't know what that all could truly mean. I think the most obvious answer to go is to find the middle ground where the money is good and the community sense is all there. But that's almost impossible to find. It's a mirage in the middle of the desert. Because not one company wants to pay you well and keep you happy. They want to pay you nothing and keep you working there in the monotony of I don't know, office culture. Corporations do not care about you. All they care about is getting as much money out of you as possible with paying you the least amount of cash. And I would advise every single person not to work at one of those big places. But where else are you gonna work? Not everybody can find an online startup. Not everybody can find a mom and pop store. Sometimes it's just hard to find where you belong. And even if you do, what are you gonna get paid? Minimum wage to do something you love? Just because you're doing what you love doesn't mean you can't love yourself and want and expect and need something greater. There's a medium here. There's some level, there's some suburb out there where everything is magical, where even though the houses may look all the same, there's simply just a place in, I don't know, next to a Target or something that just is the best place for you. I don't know if I found that yet. I definitely like my job. I don't hate it. I get to work online. I get to sit in my bed and answer messages. It's a pretty good life. But I don't know if that makes me fulfilled. I don't know if the money is good enough for me to say I'm good for the rest of my life. Obviously, you want to stick around at a place for as long as you can if you enjoy doing it, and I certainly enjoy doing it. But if another offer comes around, if YouTube surprisingly works out and I get remonetized and I make thousands of dollars each month, there's really no point in me sticking around. That there's nothing. There's really nothing. I don't know if this is a tangent. I don't know if this entire episode has been a tangent. I don't know if finding my place, finding really where I want to be, is the right thing to talk about. Because I'm in a very fortunate position to be where I am, to luck back back my way into an online internship that turns into part-time, almost going to be full-time in the summer. I don't know if that makes me better than other people, and I don't know if this is the right way to talk about it. But it's the Halo Reach commentaries. I talked about Chris McClane from Total Drama Island, so you know what? Yeah, I will, yeah, I'll leave that. I'll leave that. Have you found your fulfillment in your job, and are you still looking for some? I know finding where you are is the hardest thing you could do. If you enjoy what I do, I've got so many other commentaries just like this one. I've got the playlist of the Halo Reach commentaries. Feel free to check that out, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much.